Okay, in this video I'm going to give you a little overview of the Forest Residents Association website. So before we go into it, I'm just going to show you how to access it from a browser. So let's go to Microsoft Edge, and the easiest way to get there is just to type forestresidents.org. And here is the FORA website. This website has been developed in WordPress and so is in a blog format, which means that the area in the main part of the screen here is a blog post, and blog posts appear here with the most recent first. Along the top we've got a menu. So there are different pages here which show you different things that FORA does and different things we're up to. For example, we can have a little look at what's going on in the area. And here you've got things like Waltham Forest Council's and a link there to the Do It Online services that they have. So you can do lots of things in Waltham Forest online. Go back to the website now. The police. If you have any policing issues, you can meet your local police officers and so on. And local councillors, RMP, the library, Citizens Advice, Epping Forest, the Corporation of London are responsible for Epping Forest, which is around this area. Various history and cultural organisations, news. I need to actually add Waltham Forest Echo in there, which is another good one, and charity. So we have a food bank, Transition Leytonstone, and Friends of Wanstead Parklands. So this is just to give you an idea of the of what's going on in the area and how the website actually works. So as you can see there's other things. We've got live weather feeds coming in, giving you an idea of what's happening in weather. It's very cold today. And you can see all sorts of things there. Some information about Forest Residents Association, who we are, what we do. So on. So I just wanted to really make this video to give you an idea of how you can use the website. So here you can get the latest information on the home page. With here we're giving information about our forthcoming annual general meeting and 10th birthday celebration, which will be held on the 14th of May at St Andrew's Church. And information about recent events. So we attended an event about the concentration of flight paths over Leytonstone, and there's a little bit of information that's been written up here about that, so you can read about that meeting and what was discussed. Forest Residents Association did a litter pick in April, and there's a little bit of information there about what we do and how it works. Before that, in March, we had a lovely walk led by John Rogers, our local resident filmmaker and writer, who is very knowledgeable about the area, and gave us a fascinating walk following the Philipbrook River and so on. So we've got previous events and activities further down. So that's the main part of the website there. Along the side here, you can see comments where people have actually mentioned things or responded to posts and activities. So that's a sort of discussion area, if you like. Below that is a Twitter feed. So Forest Residents has a Twitter account, and we try to post up things that are going on in Leytonstone, things that are might be of interest to people living in the area, where you can catch up on what's been going on. So and one of the things FORA is very interested in is keeping Britain tidy, so that's one of the reasons we do our litter pick. So there you can see a little bit of information about that. We've got a new delicatessen has opened in the high street, some information there, I'll post about that. There's some activities going on in Wanstead, very similar to the sorts of things that we do, but we like to share those in case anybody's interested in following that up. Wanstead Park is nearby, and of course there are lots of cultural activities going on in Leytonstone. There's some sort of drag activity going on in the Northcote Arms, and so on. So you've got music activities. That's tomorrow in the Leytonstone Ex-Servicemen's Club. So that's the Twitter feed, and I'd advise you, if you're interested in finding out what's going on in Leytonstone, you can either follow us directly on Twitter by, this is the Forest Residents Twitter account, details up here, at FORA_E11, or you can catch up with our tweets via the front page of our website on this Twitter feed. Below the Twitter feed is FORA also has a Facebook account, so we have activities posted there as well. So if you prefer Facebook, you can follow FORA on Facebook and find out what we've got going on there. It's a Facebook group which you just put a request in to join, and you can be added to that group. So that's basically the way that the website works. I hope that you will find it easy to use and easy to navigate. One of the other things that probably worth saying is the area of the website which I call Get Involved there. And this has information about our current campaigns. We're campaigning to get greater access to Leytonstone Station, or step-free access to Leytonstone Station, which we think is very important. One of the other things is we post up here our forthcoming events, and we've got for example, we've got a local history walk coming up in May, as well as our AGM in May. We also have a couple of other events which are yet to appear on here, but they're still in the planning stage. So I'd advise you, if you're interested in participating and coming along, to check the forthcoming events page regularly. So that's about all I'd really want to say about the website at this stage. But if you have any questions or suggestions or feedback, I'd be very interested to hear them. So you can either email me directly by clicking on the committee there, and you've got my email address up here. So you can email me, or put a comment in onto the website. So if you want to talk about some particular activity or something, then just click on leave a comment, and I'll get back. I'll do my best to get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you very much.